Hey everyone, welcome to Wanna Sci. I'm James, and today I'm thinking about something really strange.
Hello, I'm Dr. Pulse. James, what's on your mind today?
Dr. Pulse, I have a big question. Why do humans die? I mean, we are born, we live, and then we must die. Why is death so certain?
That's a wonderful question, James. It sounds like a simple question, but the answer is very deep.
I saw a movie last week. In that movie, people tried to live forever. They wanted to stop death, but is that really impossible?
Well, let me tell you something amazing. There are some animals that don't die from old age.
Wait, what? You mean some living things never die?
Yes, there is a jellyfish called Turritopsis dohrnii. People call it the immortal jellyfish. It can go back to being young again and again.
That's incredible. So, if jellyfish can do it, why can't we? What makes humans different?
That's exactly what we're going to explore today. The answer is hidden inside ourselves.
Our cells? You mean those tiny things we learned about in school?
Exactly. Inside every cell, there is something called DNA. DNA is like an instruction book for our body.
Okay, I know DNA. It's like a twisted ladder, right?
Yes, very good. Now, at the end of each DNA strand, there is something special. We call it a telomere.
Telomere. That's a new word for me. What does it do?
Think of telomeres like the plastic tips on your shoelaces. They protect the DNA from damage.
Oh, I understand. The plastic tips keep the shoelace from falling apart.
Exactly right. But here's the problem. Every time a cell divides and makes a copy of itself, the telomere gets a little bit shorter.
Wait, shorter? So it's like wearing out?
Yes, exactly like that. After about 50 to 70 divisions, the telomere becomes too short. Then the cell can't divide anymore.
So our cells have a limit? They can only divide a certain number of times?
Correct. Scientists call this the Hayflick Limit.
Hayflick Limit. That sounds like a video game boss name.
That's a fun way to think about it. But this limit is very important for understanding why we age and die.
But Dr. Pulse, I heard that cancer cells can divide forever. Is that true?
Yes, that's true. Cancer cells have found a way to rebuild their telomeres. That's why they can grow without stopping.
So why don't we just use that trick? Why don't we fix our telomeres like cancer cells do?
Good question. But there's a big problem. If normal cells could divide forever, they might become cancer cells. Death actually protects us from getting cancer everywhere in our body.
Wow, that's crazy. So death is actually protecting us?
In a way, yes. Now, let me ask you something, James. Do you know why evolution made us this way?
Evolution? You mean like how animals change over time?
Exactly. Think about it this way. If parents never died, what would happen?
I guess the world would get very crowded?
Yes, but there's more. If old generations never died, new generations couldn't adapt to changes.
Oh, I see. So death makes room for new life, and new life can be better adapted to the world.
Exactly right. Death isn't a mistake in nature. It's actually part of the plan.
That's so interesting. But I have another question. Why does our body get old and weak? Why can't it just stay young forever?
That's about energy and resources. Imagine you have an old car. You can keep fixing it forever, but that costs a lot of money and time.
Right. Sometimes it's better to just buy a new car.
Exactly. Nature works the same way. It's more efficient to make new individuals than to keep old ones perfect forever.
So we're like cars that nature doesn't want to fix forever? That's kind of sad.
Well, think about it differently. We use our energy to make children instead. We pass our knowledge and genes to the next generation.
Oh, that's actually beautiful. We live on through our children.
Exactly. This is how species survive for millions of years.
Okay, but what about the jellyfish we talked about? Why can it live forever, but we can't?
Great question. The immortal jellyfish is very simple. It has a simple body and lives in water. Humans are much more complex.
So being complex makes it harder to live forever?
Yes, we have a brain, a heart, kidneys, and many other organs. All these parts must work together perfectly. When one part fails, the whole system can break down.
I see. It's like a big machine with many parts. The more parts you have, the more things can go wrong.
Exactly. And repairing all those parts perfectly would need enormous energy.
So death is actually the smart choice for nature.
Yes, in a way. Death allows evolution to continue. It allows new generations to try new solutions to survive.
This is blowing my mind. I never thought about death like this before. If you're enjoying this conversation, don't forget to subscribe to Wanna Sci. We have more amazing science talks coming soon.
James, let me tell you about something even more interesting. Scientists are now studying aging very seriously.
Really? Are they trying to make us live forever?
Not exactly forever, but they want to understand how to live healthier for longer. Some scientists are looking at how to slow down the aging process.
How can they do that?
One way is by studying animals that live very long lives. For example, some turtles can live more than 100 years. Some whales can live more than 200 years.
200 years? That's amazing. What's their secret?
They have special ways to protect their cells. Their bodies are better at fixing damage. Scientists want to learn from them.
So maybe one day we can live 200 years too?
Maybe. But remember, living longer doesn't mean living better. The goal is to be healthy and happy, not just to exist for a long time.
That's true. Quality is more important than quantity.
Exactly. And here's another interesting thing. Our lifestyle affects how fast we age.
Really? What do you mean?
Things like exercise, good food, and sleep can help our cells stay healthy longer. Stress and bad habits can make our cells age faster.
So we can control our aging a little bit?
Yes, to some degree. We can't stop it, but we can slow it down.
That's good news. So eating vegetables and exercising really does help.
Absolutely. Your body is amazing at repairing itself if you give it the right tools.
Dr. Pulse, let me ask you something philosophical. If we could live forever, should we?
Now that's a deep question. What do you think, James?
Honestly, I'm not sure. Living forever sounds nice, but maybe life is special because it ends. Maybe death gives meaning to life.
That's very wise, James. Many philosophers think the same way. The fact that life is limited makes every moment precious.
Yeah, if we had forever, we might waste time. We might not appreciate the people we love.
Exactly. Death reminds us to live fully now.
Wow, this got really deep. So, to answer our original question, why do humans die?
We die because death is built into the design of life. Our cells have a natural limit. Evolution chose death as a way to make species stronger over time, and death makes room for new life and new possibilities.
It's not a failure of our body, it's actually a feature of life itself.
Exactly right. Death is not an enemy. It's a part of the cycle that makes life possible.
This has been such an amazing conversation. I feel like I understand life and death in a completely new way.
I'm glad, James. Science helps us see the world with wonder and understanding.
Before we finish, I want to ask our Wanna Sci audience something. What do you think about this? Does knowing why we die change how you feel about life? Leave your thoughts in the comments below.
Yes, we'd love to hear your thoughts. Science is always better when we discuss it together.
And if you want more conversations like this, make sure to subscribe to Wanna Sci. Hit that like button if you learned something new today, and turn on notifications so you don't miss our next episode.
Next time, we'll explore another mystery of life. Maybe something about how life began in the first place.
Ooh, that sounds exciting. I can't wait.
Until then, keep asking questions and stay curious.
This has been Wanna Sci, where we make science simple and fun. I'm James, and this is Dr. Pulse. Thanks for watching, everyone.
Thank you, and see you next time.
Remember, life is short, so make it count.
Goodbye.
Bye.